I think I'm live. What it do, comic book gurus? It's your boy, Ray from Razor Comics. And it is a Friday fun day. This is live. It's just a pop-up friendly sorting video. Today is Friday. I have a short box of Spider-Man books and some Marvel keys that I actually sorted from some hauls that I had recently. And I was able to fill up a short box. I actually thought this was going to be a short box full of Spider-Man, but I don't have that much Spider-Man, to my surprise. So what I do have is a short box that's filled with mostly Spider-Man and some Marvel keys. So I thought today, for being Friday, just to do something fun. I mean, this wasn't scheduled. This is something I planned. Just been going through a lot of sorting, been getting books ready for sale and for trade. Shout out to my buddy Rob from the comic book community. Today is his birthday. I'm trading him a couple of books that I'm putting together as we speak. So because I'm doing that, I thought it would be fun to kind of just flip through the actual Spider-Man box that I have. It just basically just my Spider-Man books with some Marvel keys, as you see in front of you. So I pulled out a stack of them, and how I have them separated, pretty much like the rest of you guys, is I have these backing boards here that I use as a kind of divider between the different sections. So I'm pulling out the first chunk in this short box, and I thought it would be cool just to kind of flip through to see what I have in my collection. You know, this is my little personal collection. And yeah, so this is the first stack of books right here. And let me just move this to the side, kind of get everything situated because it's live and I didn't have the camera quite ready. But we'll get everything ready to go. Hope everybody's enjoying their week. Please check out the Monday mail hauls I do every Monday at 8 a.m. If you like these kind of videos, comment, subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate it. This is the first stack up. Uncanny Spider-Man #1, Fall of X. Very nice cover. I do believe that is no, can't see. They're all bag and boarded, so we're just going to flip through them, basically, and just go through the stack that I have. Next book up is Uncanny Spider-Man #2. So I did pick up, I don't know if I picked up the full run. I know this was during the new comic book day collecting days when I would go every Wednesday to my LCS and pick up the hot new comic books when I was paying, what is this cover price on here? $4 a comic book. Don't do that anymore. But yeah, these are the Uncanny Spider-Man run, it looks like. #3, and this is the variant edition. Very cool cover. Uncanny Spider-Man #4. And I don't believe I think full run. I'm not sure if there was 6 or if there was just 4 in this miniseries. And let's see, this is going to be the next stack. So I have a divider in between my sections here in the short box. So this looks like this might be some random Spider-Man. And this is basically all my Spider-Man. I don't have much, to my surprise. So right here we have the Marvel team-up Spider-Man and the Thing. This is #6. So I'm not sure if this is actually a key or not, but it is a sick cover. And it's some early Spider-Man Marvel team-up. You know, it's a 20 center. It's a #6. Very dope. They had this listed at $30. I know it's definitely not listed at $30. I know I didn't pay $30 for that either. Oh, well, that's one quick little section in there. Then we got Superior Spider-Man, The Edge of Spider-Verse. This is #33. Marvel items, Marvel Tales starring Spider-Man, #176. Not sure what this is. I might actually pull this off to the side and do this as part of my trade or sale. Yeah, I think I could put that part of the trade or sale. Spider-Man Unmasked, The Sensational Spider-Man, #30. Cool cover. Not sure who did this. Spider-Man Unmasked. I don't even remember reading this. Marvel Tales, another Marvel Tales. This is #165. Bring Back My Goblin to Me. Oh, man, I'm not sure about these. This is a cool little black Spider-Man logo, you know, the black Spider-Man suit logo. But I'm not sure about this at all. So I'm going to put this off to the side and maybe include that as my sale and trade pile. This is Spider-Verse, Spider-Woman number 2. Sick cover. That's beautiful. That is a beautiful cover. Not sure to put that together, but I like that cover. Hard pose to make. Very hard to get that pose on there. The sick cover, man. Spider-Man Sweet Charity. This is Marvel PG number 1. Huh. Spider-Man Sweet Charity Marvel PG number 1. Okay. This looks like some Alex Ross goodness. Marvel Knights. We got some Daredevil, Spider-Man 1 of 5. 1 of 4. Very nice. Steven Spock, how you doing, brother? Good morning, man. Well, at least it's morning here in Phoenix. I got my Batman mug and just hanging out, flipping through my Spider-Man short box. I put together a short box after doing all these hauls. So I got a ton of, well, not a ton, but basically just a short box of Spider-Man books and some keys. So I'm just doing some sorting. That's all I'm doing, man. Going through the books who I think that I might sell and trade. So I'm thinking about putting this in the trade pile and sale pile. And that's it. It's kind of flipping through my books and hanging out this morning. Friday fun day. I know we got Rob's show later on today. So that's all we're doing. Oh, coffee's so good. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate you stopping by. You know, I always love when people stop by my little channel here in the corner. We have Amazing Spider-Man. What is this? Number 13. This is a sick cover. Oh, wow. This is dope. I think that's Mary Jane. I think this might be their daughter. So this might be a little key. Legacy 8 years later, part 1. I don't have it labeled, but that is pretty dope. Let's see, Ultimate Spider-Man issue 100. So that's a cool milestone issue. All the Spideys on it, and it's kind of thick. So I think it's like a 64 pager. Nothing on the back there. Oh, nice. Peter Porker, the Spectacular Spider-Ham, number 1. I didn't even know I had that in there. Variant edition. Oh, that's very nice. I'm going to have to start picking this up. Oh, man. Is that a little Venom down there? Oh, that's sick. So you got Venom, you got Rhino, and Beaver? No. Is that I don't know who that is. But that is dope. Wow. Oh, I like that, man. That's cool. Spider-Man Shadow of the Green Goblin, number 2. Wow, that's a dope cover. That just looks sick. Nice. Who did this? Oh, man, I can't see that. Peg, son, I can't read that. Superior Spider-Man, number 2. Oh, these are sick. These cool little covers that have the half and half, the villain and the hero. That's dope. Oh, look, this is a nice variant. Spider-Geddon, I think you say that. Lee and Nook. Nice. Very nice. Wow, that is a dope cover. Look at all that detail on there, man. You got Spider-Man Noir. Don't know which Spider-Man that is. Look at this. Wow, that's like one of those hammers, like a Spider-Man hammer. Okay, this is dope. So you got like the Spider-Verse on here. Look at this Spider guy down here. Don't know who this Spider guy is. I think that is the Ben Riley or Ben whatever guy, Ben Carson, Ben whoever, the Spider clone. Oh, but this is a sick cover. Wow, look at the detail in it. Lee Inyuk. This is super nice, man. And this is Spider-Geddon number 1. I'm gonna have to look to pick these up. I don't know if this is a mini series or if it's an ongoing. I'm guessing it's just a mini series, maybe 4 or 6. But that is nice. What do you got here? Spider-Man number 3, variant edition, legacy number 159. Oh, nice cover. Beyond amazing. Again, one of those sick half and half where you got hero and the villain. You don't know who the hero or the villain is on this one. This is dope. And then we have The Amazing Spider-Man, The Sins of Norman Osborn. Whoa. Who did this? This kind of looks, oh, man, like a George Perez cover almost. Oh, this is sick. I like this. Looks like Mumra. Mumra. Looks like he's doing the Thriller dance. And they're going to be doing the Thriller dance later on tonight at Rob's party, Cheap Comic Collector. Yeah, if you guys see this, check him out, man. It's his birthday today. Shout him out. Silk number 1. Oh, wow. This is Derek Chew, right? Yeah. Derek Chew? Yeah, look at that. Woo-hoo! Man, I'd like a good, I love me a good little woman cover there, lady cover. Want to make sure I'm PC. Oh man, that is beautiful. Look at that. You got the city in the back, at nighttime. Oh wow, I love that cover. That's got to be one of my favorite covers, Spider-Man covers. Still, oh man, if I read this, I gotta put that to the side. I gotta read that one. Speaking of sweet Marvel ladies, we got Spider-Gwen Smash. I did read that. That was pretty cool. This one, she's like a rock star. I think she's a drummer, and she's kind of just having like some issues with the band. And I think the Dazzler shows up in here and like invites her to go on tour with her with like some hidden agenda. But I didn't pick up the rest of them at the time that I stopped going to the new comic book day on Wednesdays, because I don't do that anymore. I was spending $100 a week on new comic book days. So that's a lot. Holy shit. Now that I think about it, God, yeah, that's a lot, man. So what I've done is, excuse me, coffee. What I did was I stopped spending $100, and I've been able to do these hauls. I do the Monday mail hauls. I hate Monday. I love comic books, where I get a slab every week. I could do these claim shows that Cheap Comic Collector does. I could get Whatnot pickups, some amazing deals, keys, all for that $100 budget that I used to use for new comic book days. But I think this was one of the last ones that I picked up. It's a David Nakayama cover. These David Nakayama covers are just beautiful, man. He does really good with the negative the negative space. The background is really cool. She got her turquoise headphones on. Her pose here, just the silhouette, it's just beautiful, man. Even the shoes down to the laces, did a great job on these covers. I don't specifically collect these David Nakayamas, but he does. Him and Derek Chu, they do these lady Marvel covers, just lady covers, beautiful. Oh, one last one. Edge of Spider-Verse. Look at this, number 2. So that's cool. That's what I think I have. This was probably the lady kind of, the women, Spider Women, Edge of Spider-Verse section of my collection. So that was cool. That's the first chunk right there. So let's get the next chunk out here. First chunk down. I'm going to put a couple away for trade or sale. And we'll get the next chunk out of the short box going. Hope everybody's enjoying their day. Yeah, if you guys watch Cheap Comic Collector, today's his birthday show. So I figured, man, I'm pumped up. I can't wait for the show. It's not till 4 o'clock my time, 7 Eastern. So shit, man, I'm sitting here sorting, drinking coffee. And I'll go to work for a couple hours. I thought, might as well go ahead and go through the short box that I just put together. Because it's always fun to sort your comic books and kind of go through what you have. So, this is always fun, man. I love doing this kind of stuff. Oh, here we go. So now we got some Spider-Man 2099. And this is the next chunk. As you can see, I use these little backing boards to, for my dividers. So I should just kind of I'm going to start doing that. Where's my pen at? I'm going to start writing, I should put like Spider-Man 2099 on there. Is what I should do. Where the hell did I do my pen? Nope, not there. Damn it. Okay, so that's what I need to do. That's what I should have done. So this should be Spider-Man 2099, and my buddy Rob, Cheap Comic Collector, who I'm trading, is going to be sending me a set of these. And I'm actually trading. It's a good time to show. I guess I can show these now. I'm actually going to be trading Rob, Cheap Comic Collector. He's going to be trading me some of these Spider-Man 2099s that and this is cool. This is fun. And this is going to be trading Rob. So Cheap Comic Collector is going to be getting this for me. I'll be sending him out next week when I can get to the post office. So I'm going to be giving him, trading him my Black Hawk number 198. So that's going to Rob. The Black Hawk 240, because he's he likes the vintage stuff. I'm the modern guy. You guys watch my show. So I had fun flipping through these books. I enjoyed them. The artwork was fun. If you've seen the last haul, we kind of already went through these. So I've already read through these, went through the stories. Very fun, but not my thing. So I'm trading these to Rob. Also, Jungle Tales of Tarzan, very beautiful, kind of a painted cover, as you can see. But yeah, I mean, it's just not my style. You know what I mean? I don't need to collect them. I'm sure that Rob would appreciate them more than I will. So I'm going to give him or trade him the Jungle Tales of Tarzan. This is number 1 from 1977. Cool, beautiful painted cover. Spider-Woman, number 21. And cool thing about Rob on his show, I'm not sure if you guys watch it or not, but he's a cheap comic collector. So he really doesn't care too much or at all, basically, of the condition. It's just something, if he doesn't have it, he's one of those guys that wants it all. You know what I mean? So he has like a list. Like he'll have a checklist, like a sheet of all the comic books, basically, that he has. And he'll be like, oh, I need that one. So these are the ones that he just needs because he doesn't have. Spider-Man 21, and then you got the Flash, the 12 center. I already went through it. I'm Razor Comics, so I do like my comic books to be kind of crispy. I do care about the condition somewhat. I like reader beaters. These are fun. This was definitely fun to read. The Flash number 183, some early Silver Age DC. I had a great time flipping through this. So this was fun, but again, the condition's kind of beat up. I'm not really collecting Flash right now. I am collecting early Silver Age DC, but I can part with that. That's nothing that's really big. Archie Powell's Jughead 12 center, number 102. As you can see, it's pretty beat up. It is a reader beater, so this is going to Rob as well. Something that he's going to enjoy more than I would. And then Superboy, I think this is number 143. Again, another reader beater. Got a tear right here. It is complete. But yeah, so I would figure that he's going to enjoy this more than I would. So we're going to send that off to him. And then the Pierre de Resistance that I'm going to be sending off to him. He is going to be trading me, I think, I know he's going to be trading me a Howard the Duck magazine. I'm not sure which one, so I'm excited to see it. It's going to be kind of like a mystery thing for me, so I'm waiting to see what I actually get. But for the Howard the Duck magazine, because I'm really into Howard the Duck right now, I got a run that I'm filling. I'm almost done. I'm going to trade him this Walt Disney Donald Duck. This is number 328. This is a Karl Barks. And the condition, even though it's a reader beater, check that out. That's in a regular bag and board, too. That's not even in Mylar. That is beautiful. So I'm going to be sending that out to my boy Rob. I think I have it. Yeah, so I have it back here. 1954. I have it in a very good condition, VG, my sorry-ass rating system. Number 27. Not sure what this, I think this is $10. I know that's wrong because I know it's worth more than $10. But yeah, I'll just kind of, playing around on Hip Comic, trying to figure out what I think the grade would be. And it's complete. It got just issues. But, for Rob, he doesn't really care about that stuff. And then I was thinking about throwing this in. I'm not sure if he has this or not. It's Walt Disney's Bambi. It's pretty nice. It's that golden age goodness. I think he has the Team America. So these books he already has. But yeah, those are going to be going to Rob. Part of the trade, little trade thing we're doing. So next stack up is the Spider-Man 2099. Spider-Man 2099, number 2. Spider-Man 2099, number 3. Spider-Man 2099, number 4. Spider-Man 2099, number 5. And I basically told Rob, just send me all the Spider-Man 2099s you have. I think I have up to number 7, I do believe. So there's number 7. I think this is where it stops. I was picking these up at the warehouse sale that we have out here. Every once in a while, my LCS in Phoenix is Samurai Comics. And Samurai Comics has like a warehouse sale every once in a while where you can dig through their warehouse, and it's 50% off their back issues. So the $4 issues, I was picking up for $2. And I got the first, I got number 10. So we got 7, we got 10. Oh, that's dope. That's a sick cover. These Spider-Man 2099s are dope covers. I actually haven't read all of them. I've read the first 3, and I read those on the app because I was too scared to actually open up the number 1 because my number 1 I have is pretty crispy. I have some more than I thought. Okay, so I have number 14 as well. This is dope. Hey, there's the birthday boy. Happy birthday, my man. This guy, the best looking 35-year-old you're ever going to see. I don't know what he does to look that good at 35, but God damn it. Share some. Whatever it is, that mystery potion you're taking, man, to keep yourself looking so young and vibrant. Just share some, throw that something in with a trade. Matter of fact, you just missed it right now. I went over the books that I was going to trade with you. So, yeah, you might want to rewind when you get a chance. And I actually showed off those books. And I do have number 10 and 14, Rob. So it's perfect time that you popped up. So I have number 1 through 7, and I have 10 and 14. And that's it. Okay, so that's the first chunk of Spider-Man. Man, where's my... I need a marker. Hang on, guys. Give me a sec. I got to mark. I'm going to do this now. If I don't do it now, then I won't do it ever. So let's do Spider-Man 2099. I got 1 through 7, 10, and 14. Okay, so that's done. Boom. If I don't do it now, you know how it is. You guys go through your short boxes. You start doing sorting, and then all of a sudden, you know, you're like, oh, I need to do that. You get up, you start doing some other shit, and then it never gets done. Let's put that one away. Okay. So these are Spider-Man. I should do volume 1. Yeah, let's do volume 1, VL 1. So we'll do that. And that's the next chunk. So this should be the second volume of Spider-Man 2099, Dark Genesis number 1. Okay, cool. Now we're on track. All right, I got my pen in case I need to get that again. Get my coffee going. Excuse me, guys. Oh, so good. All right, so now we got Spider-Man 2099, Dark Genesis number 1, Spider-Man 29 number 2, just the Dark Genesis. Yeah, Dark Genesis. Not sure how many were in this run. That's a cool cover. Number 3, is that? Oh, that's Punisher. So this is Blade, Spider-Man 2099 Blade, Spider-Man 2099 Dark Genesis, and this one was Spider-Man 2099 Venom. Woo! That's a cool. Oh, Carnage, featuring the debut of Carnage. Wow, debut of Carnage 2099. I had to go back and read these. I forgot about these. This one was cool. I like the has kind of have the homage to the original Spider-Man 2099 number 1, the red foil. And he looks sick. Punisher 2099 with all his kind of like mech gear on. That looks dope. Oh, this is sick. Spider-Man 2099, Dark Genesis number 4, variant cover. Oh, wow, that is nice. Look at that. The 2099 Punisher in the back, blasting that Spider-Man 2099. Our guy Miggy O'Hara is doing a backflip. That is dope. Yeah, I like that, man. I think that's probably my favorite one out of that group. And here we go, 2099 number 5. And then you have all 3 of them, it looks like, kind of like a Spider-Punkish Venom Carnage situation. And then you got Venom in the back. So I'm guessing that's got to be the new Carnage. So that's got to be the new Carnage 2099. And then that's the Venom 2099 in the back. So that's dope. Man, it's funny when you start flipping through your old stuff that you've, and you're like, oh, shit, I forgot all about this. So I'm going to have to go to reread through these. And this is Spider-Man 2099, number 9 from the second volume. So this is the Dark Genesis that just came out, I think, within the last 6 months to a year. I know it came in within the last year. And this came out like a couple years ago, like a year or two. And this is number 9. This is a dope cover. You got the Hulk Maestro just squeezing the head of Spider-Man 2099. And just bobbing his head, man, like, that's a dope cover, man. That's a big flex right there. Oh, that's real sick. I like that. Real dope cover. Man. Okay, so Dark Genesis and then Exodus. Maybe I should keep those together. Huh, I don't remember what the difference is. One says Alpha, one says Omega. Man, I got to read through these. But that's a dope 2099 Green Goblin. Not sure who did this cover. But that is sick. So this is 2099 Exodus Omega. And then this is Alpha. So I'm not sure if that's like the 1 and 2. Because this is number 1. And this is number 1. So this is number 1, cover B. And this is number 1. Where is it? Or I'm sorry, cover C. And this is number 1, cover B. So this is cover C and cover B, but Alpha and Omega. I wonder if they were different series. I'm going to have to go back and read these now, because now I don't remember if they were different series or not. God, I'm glad I did this. Okay. So that is the end of that chunk. And this is Miguel O'Hara, Spider-Man 2099, Beware the Zombie of 2099. Oh, yeah, this was a fun little run around Halloween time that they did, I do believe, where he's basically fighting different monsters. So this is Zombie 2099, the premiere or first appearance of. And then we have Dracula 2099. So that's cool. You got Moon Knight 2099 and Dracula. That's dope. That is a sick cover right there. Not sure who actually did that, but I like this. Look, you can see the space in the back. You can see like the city around him, and how Miguel O'Hara is coming down from the top, on top of Dracula. That's just that's very well drawn. Wow, that's hard to do. I mean, the foot right here looks a little weird. You know, it's kind of like chunky and round, like he didn't do too much with the foot, right? Life Out-ish. But and his you can tell the way he's coming down though from the top, the pose is pretty sick. But this foot right here, I'm not too sure what's going on with that club foot of Spider-Man 2099. He looks real club footish right here. not sure what happened there. I mean, everything else looks really good, and what sucks is it's like right in front of the moon. So it's really highlighting, you know, the background really does the foreground good, except in this case where he's got a club foot. What the hell's going on there, man? Oh, all right. This is cool. So this is the number 2, but the design. It's a 1 in 10 for $5, and I did pay $5 because this was at the time of the new comic book day stuff when I was going every Wednesday. So this is just a cool, design variant for Dracula 2099. I like the black and white, especially on the back, the sketch cover in the back, the grid. Yeah, that looks awesome. And then we have the 2099 number 3, which is the Beware of the Werewolf 2099 100th Legacy issue. This was a fun one. I did enjoy this one with the werewolf in there. He actually has like a pack, kind of like Bane, and it's it's pretty sick, man. And I thought it was a cool design, and here it is. Yeah, so check it out. Thorn, Scar. This is the port I was telling you about. Painted spine pack section. Thrusters. That's cool, right? Because he's in space. So he has thrusters. And then these tubes, I think these tubes like help him do with his transformation. Anti-gravity thrusters and then the tubes. So this was a really cool design variant. It's a 1 in 10. Got it for $7. Yeah, pretty dope, man. Really like that. That's a sick-ass werewolf. You imagine having this guy coming out you in space? He can't even get away because he has a thruster. He has anti-gravity thrusters. There's no way you get away from that werewolf, man. Not even in space. He's coming to get you. Oh, that's awesome. I really love that. That's dope. Number 4, and this which creature is this? Beware of a killer new terror. Don't remember. So this is a Killer New Terror Inc. for $20.99. So I guess that was the new group of killers that were coming after, kind of like a Sinister Six, I'm guessing. Beware a Killer New Terror Inc. I'll have to reread these. And that's a cool terror looking guy. I guess this is supposed to be kind of like a nightmarish kind of a guy, just Terror Inc. And this is number 4. Another design variant. Cool, man. And then we have Beware the Man-Thing. Hell yeah, $20.99. This Man-Thing looks sick. So this Man-Thing in this issue where the current Man-Thing kind of gets mixed in with the environment. Well, obviously this environment is all futuristic. So the toxic spill, I think that happened, or whatever gets the whatever chemical gets mixed in to help him turn into the creature. He was in I think an explosion, or the building came down on him because they were trying to get rid of him and kind of cover everything up. And of course, it's all futuristic. So the Man-Thing in 2099, rather than having his environment be all what it is, which is like the nature, the trees and what have you, it's all digital. Everything that's connected to the internet, everything that's digital, and that's the future. So this Man-Thing is very, very strong and powerful. He could pretty much shut down and control anything that has to do with electronics. And I thought that was cool. Just that whole, that whole concept of having Man-Thing 2099. Well, how are you going to do Man-Thing 2099, right? Because it's futuristic. That was a cool way to do it. You got it. He controls his surroundings. The original one was controlling nature. This one, of course, is the future, and it's New York, or however you say it. And so his environment is going to be all the electronics and the computers and all that futuristic scene that you have in 2099. So I thought that was a very cool design, very cool concept. Nice. We got one more left in here. Oh, one more. Symbiote Spider-Man 2099. That's all I had in there? Huh. I thought I picked up more of those Symbiote Spider-Mans. Let's see. No, that's where that box ends. Okay, so that stack ends there with the Symbiote Spider-Man. Weird. I only got number 1, so I'm going to have to pick up some more of those Symbiote Spider-Mans. I'm going to have to put that down on my list here. Sorry, guys. Symbiote Spider-Man. So I have number 1, right? Number 1. Look at this shitty handwriting. All right, we're gonna get the next stack. So I have that. That's hilarious. Oh man, Symbiote Spider-Man number 1. That's funny. All right, so next stack in the short box of Spider-Man Marvel keys. All right, so this looks like this is going to be an older part of my Spider-Man collection. So now I'm in the middle way of the short box, and this has got to be the more older stuff as I progress in the short box. Short box progression. This is fun. I love sorting my comic books. So this is going to be Spider-Man number 16. This is the final artwork of our guy, McFarlane. So his final artwork in Spider-Man. This was number 6. This was the last issue that he did. And then he was doing his Spawn thing, moved on, became the gross millionaire asshole that we know and love today. So, yeah, you know what I mean? I done it all. What can you say? All right, here we go. This is going to be fun. Free Comic Book Day, Ultimate Spider-Man number 1. Not sure if this is the valuable one that's worth, I know there's 2 of them. One of them is kind of like a more limited Free Comic Book Day, and I think it has a different logo down here. This one has this Twin Towers logo. So some of them are more valuable than others. I'm not sure which one this is. This is a cool, I think, just Spider-Man 2099 variant or version cover that I picked up. Spider-Man 2099 Civil War number 14. I think this is Alex Ross cover. And then we have number 13. Again, I think this is another cool Alex Ross cover. So there's that. Next section in the short boxes looks like it's Web of Spider-Man. This is number 12. Early Web of Spider-Man. And then I have the Web of Spider-Man number 90. So it looks like this is going to be the Web of Spider-Man section. And this is, of course, the a lot of people say that this is like the original appearance of Spider-Man 2099 because it gives like his I don't know. I guess there's like some controversy if the Amazing Spider-Man, the black one, they say that's the first appearance, and then I'm told that this is the first appearance of Spider-Man 2099. So I don't know, guys. If you guys know, let me know. I know there's the black one that's the Amazing Spider-Man, same foil cover, same holographic cover, but it's black. And some say that's the first appearance. I'm told that this one's the first appearance of Spider-Man 2099. So because I have this one, I'm Spider-Man 2099. We have the Spider-Man number 91. This is cool. The Hunt for Hobgoblin's Killer. We have the Spider-Man number 92. So it looks like I got a run of these going. We have a Spider-Man number 94. Number 95, The Spirits of Venom Part 1. Oh, this is a dope cover. Classic Venom, Ghost Rider, Johnny Blaze. Look at that. Wow, that's a sick cover right there. That is beautiful. Really digging that right there. That is dope. Web of Spider-Man. Let's see. This is number 115. Special trash issue as Spidey faces off against Facade. Another clue to the Spider-Man mystery. This is dope. Well, you like them in the reflection. So I guess that's that chunk of Web of Spider-Man. And then this is Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, number 126. And special guest starring Spider-Woman. That's the end of that chunk. So it looks like I got some Miles Morales Spider-Man number 1. That's a dope-ass cover. I like that. Oh, man. Looks like he's got a little battle damage here. Spidey suit's ripped up. Got his backpack on. Homework's flying out. He's got the kitty in the background. Oh, I love these covers. That's dope, man. Look at that. Variant edition. This is Legacy number 283, number 1, I think, of the most recent volume. So that's a sick cover. Really enjoy that. And then, the homage. The McFarlane Spider-Man number 1 homage. Look at that. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 2. That is a dope cover. I love these homages. Like he got his Miles Morales kicks on. This is sick, man. I love that pose. That's a classic pose right there. Really nice. And then I have number 3, kind of homaging the kiss. And then we got to Spider-Man number 7. So this is the first appearance of Spider-Boy. This was pretty fun. I did pick up, I do believe, like the first issue of Spider-Boy. And I liked it. It's just a fun issue. I think that's trying to appear to the more like the younger audience, to trying to pick up some of the kids, like the teenagers and younger. And it's fun. It's a fun book. Oh, here we go. Now we have some Spider-Punk cover. Look at that. Some Martin Cucciolo. Stormbreakers. That's sick, man. Yeah. That's rock right there, baby. You got the skulls in the back. That's dope. You got the 2 guitars right here. Look at that. That could be a cover to a CD or an album. Looks like it could be a cover to a vinyl album. Spider-Punk vinyl album. Look at the jaws are open up. Look at that. You get the other skulls down here in the back. Then you got the lights up on the top from the stage coming down. That's dope, man. That is sick. That does look like it's a cover to an album. Real cool. All right, so this next chunk here looks like we're starting to get into some amazing Spider-Man. So let me just pull this chunk out. Situate that. Love these back and forth. Look at this. I got 4 of them in here. Edge of Spider-Verse Web Weaver. Here we go, number 5. These are going to be some dope covers. Yeah, I remember these series. Edge of Spider-Verse. I like the Edge of Spider-Verse. A lot of people are like, oh, there's so many of them. But I think the stories on there are so fun. They're different from what's actually going on. And because the Amazing Spider-Man run right now and what they've been putting out has been just shit and just absolutely horrible. Well, I haven't read any of it. I'm just collecting it. I'll eventually start reading it, pulling off to the side. But from what I read from New Comic Book Day from like 8 months ago, it was not good. But these are always fun. So this is Edge of Spider-Verse. This is number 5, Web Weaver. This is a sick cover. I like this character. This is dope, man. And then you have all the other characters in the back right here. just kind of sitting down, giving her appearance as she walks down the runway, kind of introducing the character. I thought that's really cool. A really cool way how to bring the first appearance of a character into the Spider-Verse. And they have so many of those first appearances, and I really do enjoy them. Man, I need some more coffee, guys. I ran out of coffee. Hang on. I need some coffee here. Cool thing is, I'm in my kitchen. You guys know, you guys watch the Monday mail hauls, I shoot from my kitchen. I shoot all my haul videos in my kitchen. So it's cool that I get to get up, get my coffee going. So let's get some coffee going. Cup number 2. Hope you guys are enjoying your Friday, man. Check out Rob, Cheap Comic Collector. He has his show today at 4 o'clock my time, 7 Eastern. We're going to have a good time over there. We're going to have fun, just hanging out, going through his videos. And yeah, I figured today is a good day, man. I can't wait to his show. I'm pumped that it's his birthday, and I'm excited. Yeah, I got to go to work. But, I want to get that out of the way and then hurry up and come back and watch his show. So I figured, hey, let's flip through some of these comic books that I put together from these hauls. And right now it's Spider-Man, and it's the keys, the Marvel keys. So got the coffee heated up because it got cold there. Gonna get the Keurig going here in a minute. One sec. Okay. Oh man, that's so good. Can't wait for the show, man. I'm so pumped. Edge of Spider-Verse. Here we go. We got number 1. These are dope covers right here. You got the Spider-Rex going at it. And then we have number 2 on the side with Spinstress featuring Sky Spider. These are so fun. Look at that cover. Isn't that fun? Look at that. It's kind of like a Disney princess type cover. You know what I mean? With the heroes in the back. Check that out. Very cool, right? And then you have, what's her name from Little Mermaid, right? The hell's her name? Griselda or whatever the fuck? I can't think of it. Edge of Spider-Verse number 1. This is a Scotty Young cover. I had to have this. This is a dope. I do like Scotty Young. Pete from Moko are 2 of my favorite artists. So he does do cool artwork. Only thing I have against Scotty Young is when he doesn't fill up the back. Like this right here. See how the background, he takes up the whole cover? That's dope. That's what I'm talking about. You got all the different Scotty Young characters and the Scotty Young, kid cartoon classic version that he draws them, and his dope ass style. Spider-Punk, Spider-Man. You got Miles Morales. You got Gwen, and then you have Silk, right? So you have all the Spider characters all teamed up. Very cool, man. Now, if he does all his covers like that, then that's you can spend $4 or $5 on a cover like that. If you can get it for cheaper, then go for it. But yeah, I don't mind spending a couple dollars on a dope cover. And Scotty Young does have some cool covers. Just I don't like the ones where it's just that, like this one character right here. This is sick. That's the way how he should be doing all his covers. Look at that, man. You got the cityscape in the back. Just the way how the size and how he put it together. The size of the characters compared to it's just dope. Really, really well drawn. Number 3 here, Spider Smasher, and this is fun. So you have number 3 and number 4. This is a cool cover. I'm not sure who did this, but all the little cats in there. I think that's kind of like the MO of this person right here. So that's number 4. And then you had number 3 on this side. I think this is another one of those new characters. I don't remember the name or what. Edge of Spider-Verse weapon. This was cool. So this is weapon 8, and this was Peter Parker in a different reality where he's like part of the Weapon X program. And, he's like the last Weapon X soldier left, and he's Weapon 8. So he's the last one. And he's badass, man. He's like an assassin. He goes out just killing. So check this out, right? He has like that Doc Ock Superior Spider-Man, right? Yeah, very dope, man. And he got the goggles on because in this one, if I remember correctly, I think he has multiple eyes. I think he has like 4 eyes, if I'm not mistaken. But this was like dope, man. And you got the spider featuring Spider Bite. So this is a sick cover. Was a first appearance. This would be a cool character to do something with, like in a movie or even like a cartoon series, because it's kind of like an evil Spider-Man. It's Peter Parker as Weapon 8. So I thought that was sick. All right, so we're done with that Spider-Verse run. So looks like I got some more Spider-Verses to pick up. I'm gonna make sure I put that down on my little list over here. How did I do with it? All right. Man, I hate losing my shit. Amazing Spider-Man number 183. Okay, so it looks like I'm in the Amazing Spider-Man's number now 350. And then we got the 378 classic cover. This is 3 of 14 of the Maximum Carnage series. Amazing Spider-Man Coffee Bean. I forgot who did this cover, but it's yeah, I like this cover. I remember when I picked this up. This is one of the ones I picked up recently. Another sick Amazing Spider-Man number 78, Legacy 879. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 11, The Return of Hobgoblin. That's dope. Legacy 905. And then we have the Amazing Spider-Man number 23. That's sick. That's John Romita Jr. right there. That's dope, man. Like that. Very well drawn. John Romita Jr. Got the Fantastic Four in the background. That's sick. Doc Ock cover on Amazing Spider-Man number 27. That's Legacy 921. Love, got to have the reflection in the goggles. Look at that. Look at that. You got the spittle down here in the teeth. You can see the teeth are crooked. Ain't that dope? Look at that. That's some really great detail in there. Amazing. Then we got Amazing Spider-Man number 38. Meet Repo. See, this is the type of shit I'm talking about. Now, this is when it starts to get kind of weird. This is when I was reading Repo and Rec Rap and all this shit from earlier when they were doing that weird Dark series, and then this is part of that weird gang war that was coming up. So it just got weird. Hang on, I can say this. Real weird. Fuck, man. That's what I'm trying to say. Gang War Amazing Spider-Man number 43. So I'm not sure what part of the game this was, the second part or what. I haven't read these, so I'm gonna have to go back and read them. Number 44, John Romita. But this is, yeah, I mean, I had, at the time this came out, I remember watching the Comic Corner 2.0, and like some of the reviews were good, some of them weren't good. So I'm not sure. I mean, this is a cool cover because you have everybody on the cover. The covers are really dope. I just don't know about the story of the inside. You know what I mean? Miles Morales, Daredevil. You got everybody on the cover. I mean, these are sick covers, man. John Romita does a great job, but JR Jr., right? But I don't know about the stories, but since I have some of them here, 38, 43, 44, I got a good chunk where I can start reading through them. 45. That's a dope cover. That's sick. Look at this. John Romita Jr. Sick. Very dope, man. I like that. Number 48. Falling Down. That's sick. I like that you get the reflection in the back. Very cool. So there's a chunk of that. And then I think we went to that one, right? That was the beginning. Symbiote. Yep. So that was the beginning of that. So that should go that way. Okay. Very good stuff, guys. All right. Let's see. Next chunk. Chunk. I love you, Chunk. Oh, shit. I love you, too. You're going to come home and stay with me. Oh, shit. You guys remember that? The Goonies? No? Anybody? Nobody? Bueller. Something economics. All right. Here's their next stack up. Uh-oh. I know what this is. This is a DNA negative, the negative variant from David Nakayama. No, I forgot who this is. This is not David Nakayama, but this is a negative variant. And this is Ultimate Invasion. Look at that. Number 1. Woohoo! Love that cover. That's dope. Yeah. Flip. Hey, easy. Right on, brother. Oh, looks like Exodus Alpha Omega had 5-issue series in between. Shit, where's my pin? Where's my pin, son? Thanks, Rob. The hell did I do with my pin? Hang on, guys. I gotta run and grab. No, here it is. I gotta get this down. Because if I don't get it down now, I will not get it down later. 1 through 5. Okay, perfect. Nice. Thanks, Rob, because I want to feel these runs and start reading a lot of this, man. I'll be honest with you guys. I've been shitting on Spider-Man. Now that I'm collecting it, I thought I had a short box, but I didn't have as much as I thought. But this is going to be fun. This stack right here, this is going to be dope. That's Ultimate Invasion #1. Look at that. Yeah, this is going to be a fun stack. Ultimate Invasion #2. Woohoo! Look at that Iron Man. Look at that mustache. You got the mustache. Oh, man. That looks dope. That's Elite Inyuk Ultimate Invasion #2. Very dope, man. Oh, that's sweet. Look at that. If you guys haven't read Ultimate Invasion, definitely pick it up. It's worth picking up the whole lot if you can. Obviously, if you get it on the cheap. But if you haven't read The Ultimate Invasion, oh, man, this is such a great read, guys. Ultimate Invasion #3, another dope cover. You got the Ultimate Hulk here. You got a lot of the characters, and they're just basically kind of like controlling everything, right? They're kind of behind the scenes. They all run like their own part of the world. Like, I forgot what part of the world that Hulk runs, but they basically break up the world into like sections, like, you know, US, Britain, they're just different sections, right? And each one of these characters, they all kind of run that part of the world, and they all make like the Illuminati. They all make like the major decisions on which country that they're going to go ahead and get rid of next to kind of keep the world order. So they all make these decisions together, and it's a cool way in how they put the first series of this new run. This was the beginning of it. So before Ultimate Spider-Man, Ultimate X-Men, it was the Ultimate Invasion, and this was such a good run right here. Ultimate Invasion #4. This is when basically what happens is they go and attack Reed Richards, which I forgot. I think his name's Taskmaster or something like that. But he's the villain, where he's pretty much the future Reed Richards, and all the multiverse of characters come and they try to all at once and attack Reed Richards, because they you know, he's basically altering everything so that there's no superheroes. He's controlling everything. So the superheroes are actually coming in, and they basically get together and they try to do one last attack. So this was a cool series, man. Fun read. Yeah, love it. And then this is Ultimate Universe. So now we have Ultimate Universe #1, and this is a cool Thor cover. Not sure who did this, but this is just absolutely beautiful. Check this out. Really smooth, right? Like, it just looks smooth. The artwork, you see the crackle of the lightning in the back. How do you say it? DiGiorno. The hammer right here. Fuck, I don't know how to say it. Minjarin. But that's dope. Ultimate Invasion, Ultimate Universe #1. I haven't picked up. I think there's a #2 out right now, or 3. I'm not sure. I haven't picked those up yet. But here is my Ultimate Spider-Man run, and let's see how many I have, because I know I ended up stopped going to the new comic book day shop. So let's see how many I have. Ultimate Spider-Man #1. I remember when this came out. Now, when this came out, I was still going to new comic book day. So Samurai Comics here in Phoenix, Arizona, every Wednesday, I would go before work. I get my pull list. And I remember getting emails about the new Ultimate Spider-Man series that was coming out. And I was like, holy shit, there's a new Ultimate Spider-Man series coming out? Sign me up, man. Put that on my pull list, right? Because I remember the first Spider-Man series was super dope. I remember reading it at the time and like, oh man, this is cool. They're redoing it from my time. There's cell phones, there's laptops in here. This is going to be sick. Well, when I saw that they were redoing the Ultimate Spider-Man and it popped up on my email, man, I jumped on that right away. It's like add it to my pull list. Didn't even think twice about it, right? So when I went into my to the shop on the Wednesday to pick up my stack of books, I usually go through them first and see, make sure they're crispy because I am Razor. And they were Razor crisp. So I didn't even think twice of picking up, the Boss Logic cover or any of the other variants. I was happy that I had the number 1. So I took this home and I read it without picking up any other covers other than this one. This is the only variant cover that I picked up because I thought it was dope. It was the new design. But I have this and I still do. I never sold it. I remember when it got big and this were going like for $80, $100 the very next day, for a couple of weeks after that, a couple months, that this thing was hot, man. I remember seeing this like on the top 10, the Comic Tom 101 top 10. And this thing was like on there for a minute. And I was like, shit, I bought that. I got that sucker. And I do, man. I remember paying it. This is the first print. This is number 1. Straight up, legit, Ultimate Spider-Man number 1. These are one of my favorite books, and I will never sell that. I'm gonna hold on to that. This is the only run of Spider-Man that I've been current on, and I enjoy it. It's a great read. If you guys haven't read Ultimate Spider-Man, pick it up. Not sure if you can get Ultimate Spider-Man number 1 for cheap. I'm sure you probably can now. Pick it up, man. Especially the A cover. I love this cover. This is for me and as a modern guy. This is like kind of I would say like one of my grails in my modern collection. My Ultimate Spider-Man number 1, first edition, first print. And I picked it up on New Comic Book Day. It's one of those ones, that we always say, just wait, because all these comic books are worth $1. After they come out, they're all 99% of them are worth $1. The day after, just like a new car, you drive it off the lot, right? The very next day, it depreciates in value. 99% of the time. This is that 1%, guys, that very rarely hits New Comic Book Day. And I think that's what the hype is around New Comic Book Day. And that's why FOMO was so big. That's why these channels do so great, right? Comic Tom, the Comic Corner 2.0, everybody, Renovision, all the guys that actually do the reviews of the New Comic Book Day, because people are so hyped up. They want something, something new, something fresh. They want something to blow up and have a piece of that. And I get that. I totally understand that part of New Comic Book Day. And that's a part of the reason that I was in it at first. But I mean, it very rarely happens where you are going to pick up a hitter. 99% of the time, it doesn't happen. It rarely does. This is one of those times. Here's the Ultimate Spider-Man variant edition, the design cover. Ultimate Spider-Man number 2. Very sick cover. So they start introducing the new Goblin. And then we got number 3. These are all the A covers. And I got a duplicate number 3. Okay, cool. Duplicate number 3. Uh-oh. Looks like that might be up for trade. If anybody's watching. Now I'm about to put this in the trade or sale pile. All right. So now that's the third one, right? So I have these 2 that are in the trade or sale pile. 165 and 176 of the Marvel Tales. And I'm going to throw this in there. I think this is... Let me look at the condition of the 2. No, going to throw this one in. I'm going to keep this one. And I'm going to throw that in, the trade or sale, so I have a duplicate copy. So that's the trade or sale pile. All right, now we have Ultimate Spider-Man number 4 A cover. That's a dope one. I like that. That's really sick. Got the bugle, the Daily Bugle in the back. Got the cup of coffee. Oh, this is the fun one. I remember picking this one up. So this is the variant edition to number 4. And this is just super fun, man. Spider senses are going off because the kids are coming in. You got Mary Jane being Mary Jane, with her husband in the bed, the light on in the back. Just classic, right? Pancakes for breakfast with the butter you can see just dripping off. Looks like they're tripping over his sister as they're running in. Such really well drawn, man. This is one of my favorite covers on this Ultimate Spider. other than cover A. This is such a fun cover right here. Check that out. Classic Mary Jane, right? Beautiful, just kind of chilling in bed. No crazy superhero-ness shit. Yeah, I like that. Next part of the Ultimate run was the Black Panthers. Let's see how many I have here, but this is number 1. This is the 1 in 10. I do believe I actually paid $20 for it at the time. Ultimate Black Panther, number 1, the A cover. So this was really hot too. One of those books that were hot at the time. As soon as Ultimate Spider-Man came out, everybody wanted to pick this up. So because of Ultimate Spider-Man, Ultimate Black Panther got very hot. And it's actually a pretty good story. I haven't read any more than what I have here, which I think is the first 2 or 3. But for the first couple of them that I read, it was pretty good. Not too great, just kind of building the background of the character and what's about to happen. You kind of get a foreshadowing. This is cool. Ultimate Black Panther number 2. This is the Boss Logic cover. And on all the Ultimate Black Panther, I do like the Boss Logic covers the best. What's up, Comic Collector? Thanks for joining, buddy. Friday Fun Day, man. We're just having fun, flipping through a short box here. Getting ready for Rob's show today at 4 p.m. my time, 7 p.m. Standard. It's his birthday show. So I can't wait. I'm excited. I thought I flipped through my short Spider-Man. Love this cover right here. Boss Logic. You can see how he kind of blurs in. Like if you're looking at it, right, from your eye, the perspective is like it's right here. Like that the Black Panther's right there in front of you, and it's blurred because it's right there in your line of vision. Really well done. Ultimate Black Panther number 3. Another Boss Logic cover. Sick, man. That's dope. And now we get to the Ultimate X-Men, number 1. These are the Peach. Woo, I love some Peach Remotes. I love some Peach Remote. I love Peach Remote. Number 1. I think this is the Inyuk Lee. I do believe. Yep. In number 1. And that's all I picked up out of those. Holy shit. So, man, I think there's 2 or 3. So I'm going to have to pick up some of the Ultimate X-Men's. And, yeah, all right in there. Perfect. This is going in order. Love that. So that stack is done. Outstanding. Uh-oh. We're getting down to the... All right. So we are at the front of the box, and we're going to get into the keys. This was just from the last show, my Monday Mail Haul show. If you guys haven't checked that out, check it out, man. It's Mondays, 8 o'clock a.m. in the morning. Monday Mail Haul. I hate Mondays, but I love comic books. That was from the last Monday Mail Haul show. So these are going to be the keys. So this is going to be fun right here. So these are going to be all the keys. So we're done with the Spider-Mans. No more Spider-Mans. These are all my keys, like my Marvel keys. Not all of them. But this is New Incredible Hulk, number 377. That's the first appearance of Professor Hulk. Let's run through these. Look at this Man-Thing. This is number 10. And I forgot what the significance of this was, but this is early Man-Thing. Can't think of it. Oh, here it is. Ooh, I put it in the back. Yay, I did do my sorting properly. So these are all in my likes, my large. This says it's the first, let's see, first headline of Man-Thing title. Okay, so this is the first headline of a Man-Thing title. Adventure into Fear with Man-Thing. Aha, didn't know I knew my keys like that, did you? I don't. I basically researched all of them. Oh, damn. Let me put this stack up like this because it's too thick. It's not showing properly. All right, so there we go. That's a little bit better. So now we got the Living Mummy. This is number 7. You might recognize this for some of the recent hauls. This is nothing. It just says staple, I think. Can't read my own handwriting. And this is a supernatural thrillers featuring the Living Mummy, number 14. I didn't put any key significance on that. I guess it's just some early Living Mummy. And then we got Marvel featuring Presents Red Sonja. Now, I do believe this number 2 is a key. Check out this artwork here, right? Very beautiful. This is artwork that was done by Frank Thorne. So this is the first artwork that appeared in Marvel, or no, first artwork done by Red Sonja by Frank Thorne. So this is when Frank Thorne took over the Red Sonja run. And I guess from what I've read is that Frank Thorne was like a erotica artist. So yeah. And speaking of erotica artists, guys, on Monday, the mail haul, gonna do something a little different. I do a giveaway that I open up. Well, I don't do a giveaway, but I open up a giveaway, right, that I get for Whatnot. So check this out. So you guys that are here, the 5 people that are watching right now, and whoever doesn't watch the replay, on Monday, for the Monday mail haul, guys, it's going to be naughty covers. I got to put some Post-it notes on a couple of sections. You can imagine, use your imagination. But I get in these giveaways and Whatnot, right? And for the most part, I'm doing them like I'm on break time or work or whatever, man. You know what I mean? On the shitter or whatever, right? And getting on these giveaways. And I won a giveaway on a stream. I can't remember the name of it, but it's one of these streams that do the naughty covers. So on my Monday mail haul show, I got a couple of naughty covers, one that I won. And then, you know, I got to support this, you know, the seller, right? So I ended up buying one. Shit, man. And I did read through it. I'll tell you guys, it was called like Zombie something, like Zombie Hunter or something zombie. And then the other one was Power Hour #2. So, you know, just you guys are here hanging out with me right now. It's going to come out on Monday, my Monday mail haul. But, man, we're having fun. It's Friday. So just check it out, guys. It's going to be fun. But it's like Power Hour #2. I think it's a Spider-Woman cover. And then I have another one that I'm not going to tell you guys about. But check it out on Monday mail. They're naughty covers, man. I'm not you guys are sure you guys are into those things or not. But I want it for free. And I was like, I got to kind of support the sellers, so I'll show you what I get. It's pretty tripped out, but I don't know what that. It just reminded me of that right now. But yeah, this guy here, Frank Thorne, it's his first time doing artwork on Red, and he was an erotica artist. So his Red Sonjas are drawn very well, and I actually did flip through and read through this Red Sonja, and it's a great story. It's really cool, man. The story's really good, and the artwork that he does on Red Sonja is actually really amazing. So if you're into those kind of covers, yeah, this is really cool run of Red Sonja done by Frank Thorne, and the Monday mail haul. Check that out, guys. It's gonna be a one way to wake up on Monday morning. Amazing Spider-Man #141. This is, I think, yeah, first appearance of the second Mysterio. I don't remember the damn name of the guy, but first appearance of the second Mysterio. And then we have Vision and Scarlet #4. Very sick cover. This was first acknowledgement of Mysterio's daughter. Cool. So this is the first time that the Scarlet Witch actually acknowledged that she was Magneto's daughter. And it happens like towards the end of the book. But that's cool. That's real cool. Doctor Strange, #1, The Flight of Bones. This is a cool cover. I don't remember what the significance of this was. I think I just put this in Mylar, but I don't remember. I think just because of the color, maybe the artist that did it, but I don't remember exactly why I put this in Mylar and put it in my key section of the short box. King Conan #2. Marvel Team Up featuring Spider-Man and Ghost Rider. This is number 58. I like this right here. This is just classic. And it's a newsstand. So that's cool. Giant Size Dracula. This is #2. This is the 68 pager. This is from the recent haul as well. And I think no key significance, just very cool. And then we have Gambit, #1. Of course, this is the first Gambit issue of the first of the series. Very cool. And then we have this next stack, which is the last stack of my Marvel keys. Put this away here. Oh man, so this was a nice short box. This was cool. Stack that in there. What do we got here? Marvel 2-in-1 presents The Thing and the Submariner #2. This is nice. And this is missing the Marvel. Okay, I'm glad I did this. So missing the Marvel value stamp. So that's what that is. That's missing the Marvel value stamp, even though that's a cool cover. Then we got Marvel featuring Richard Red Zonia, She-Devil with a sword. This is number 5. And then I think it's got a run of this, number 6. Not sure why this is yellow down here. If anybody knows if that's just if that has any significance at all, let me know. But this is the first cameo of Thoth. Thoth? Is that how you say that? Thoth? First cameo of Thoth? Let's see. How attached are you to the Mummy Man-Thing books? A trade ski, maybe. Oh, man, easy. I don't know, man. You know what? I might have to take a look at that. I'll have to get back to you on that. I'm not, I could probably do a trade. We'll have to look at that. We'll see what you got, man. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm up to talks on that. This is the first cameo of Thoth, Aegis, and Set. Whoever those guys are. Red Sonja number 6. This is a dope cover. I love that. It's beautiful. And then I got Marvel Team Up featuring Spider-Man and the Werewolf number 12. This is one of the, man, I remember this. This was, I think this is, I'm positive. This has got to be Bronze Age, right? It's not Copper. It's Bronze Age. So a while back, and you can't even see this video anymore because it's deleted. So don't go back and try to watch it. But my first early videos, I don't know shit. And I still don't know shit about comic books, guys, as you can see. But I did a first haul video, one of my first ones. And the first haul video I did was, thanks, brother. I'll get back to you, man. I got to see what you want for trade. But one of the first earlier haul videos I did, is I was so happy to do haul videos, unboxing videos of all the whatnot shit I was getting. One of the first ones I did was I scored major on Silver Age, whatever. And this is like the book that I featured. I scored a huge Marvel Age, Silver Age score. And this is like the book that I featured in that video. Nobody even told me about it. I think I had like 20 views or whatever. But no one said nothing. But it's definitely not Silver Age. And I didn't know what the hell I was talking about. None of the books that were in that video that I shot were Silver Age. It goes to show you, I didn't know shit about comic books. I didn't know what the hell I had in front of me. I was just happy to be getting books from Whatnot for cheap. I thought this was Silver Age. I remember going back and watching the videos. I deleted that shit. You can't even go back and see that shit's deleted. Oh man, but this was from my earlier. This is like from my first like 4 or 5 haul videos that I did, and I think if you go back on my numbering, I used to number my episodes like episode 1, episode 2, like how Rob does. I stopped doing that, but if you go look at the numbering that's missing is the one that I pulled. Shit. Oh man, Spider-Man number 1, classic Todd McFarlane, the newsstand. We got that. And then another one of his 16, the landscape covers. I have 2 of these. So I remember pulling this out earlier. I have 2 of these. So this is going to go into my trade pile. So that's up for tradesies. This is up for tradesies. This is up for tradesies. And I think that's it so far, right? No, there was the ultimate, yeah. And then that's up for tradesies. So that's up for tradesies out of the Spider-Man pile. Oh, very first book that I purchased on Whatnot. There it is. There's my $10 credit. That's the first book I ever purchased on Whatnot. Spider-Man 2099. I will never sell it. It's the one book that I if I ever decide to send anything in to get graded, which I probably will never will. But let's say that somebody says, "Hey, we'll grade it for free. You don't got to do anything. Just give me the book." This will be the book that I send in. I think I did read it. I know I read it on the app. But this thing is so crisp. It is perfect, man. It's one of those ones that I love. It's got to be my favorite cover of all time. I'm just a huge Spider-Man 2099 guy. I don't know why. Yeah, the last episode, exactly. You guys will never see it, man. I don't care. I deleted the shit out of that. I remember watching it. I was so pumped on the videos, like, yeah, man, check this shit out, guys. I got a Silver Age haul that you guys will not believe. You know, I paid $20 on whatnot, blah, blah, blah. It was that. Oh, damn. Yondu number 1. Look at that. Look at that pretty mug right there. Look at that. Ain't that just a pretty mug? That guy's just beautiful, right? Just staring at you. Got the head here with the whatever the hell that thing is he puts on to control his. Well, that's it, guys. That's the stack right there. That's the Spider-Man and my Marvel keys. So those are the keys that I have. I do have some more Marvel keys that I haven't actually put in this box. But those are the majority of it, man. That's my Spider-Man collection and my Marvel keys. So fun. I'm super pumped. I'm going to pour me another cup of coffee. Guys, I will see you and everybody else that's here at 4 p.m. my time, 7 p.m. Eastern for Rob Cheap Comic Collector's birthday celebration. I'm going to be there because I'm going to win the slab. I'm the one guy that wants the slab. I'm the slab guy. There's a lot of slab. I'm not a slab guy. I'm the slab guy. So here it is. Here's what I'm going to say. And before I get to the birthday celebration, if you enter Rob's contest, awesome. I applaud you for celebrating the man and supporting the man, as you should. But if you enter the contest and you're not a slab guy, I will be more than happy to take that slab off your hands. So if you enter the contest and you win and you're not a slab guy, right? You hate the slab and you probably want to break it open, don't. I'll take it off your hands. Pass it on to me, Rob. Let him know if you don't want it. Ray from Razor Comic would be more than happy to take it off your hands and keep it inside of its plastic jail. I ain't breaking that thing. Ain't breaking out of jail. It's staying in jail, encased with me. So I'll see you guys tonight because I'm winning that slab. So until tonight, check you later.